Hi, my name is Francess Almocera and I'm here to discuss the letter A. The letter A is how did Sunaya Furniture go about developing its IS? What do you think the company chose this option and what other options were available? So first, what is information system or IS? According to Forfeo, Tecnoba, the system is made up of a variety of components or entities that work together to convert input into output. So go back to the question. How did Sunaya Furniture go about developing its IS or information system? How do you think the company chose this option and what other options were available? I think the company of Sunaya Furniture appears to have developed its information system in-house, starting with manual systems and then transitioning to automated system using a mini computer. The company then underwent a renovation of its information system, resulting in a central database and applications that work with this database. It is likely that Sunaya Furniture chose this option for a number of reasons. Developing the systems in-house allowed the company to have direct control over the design and implementation of its systems, ensuring that they were tailored to the company's specific needs and processes. Additionally, developing the system in-house may have been more cost-effective for the company. Building and maintaining the systems internally would likely be less expensive than purchasing or outsourcing the development of the systems. There were other options available to Sunaya Furniture for developing its information systems. The company could have chosen the purchase of the shop software solutions, which would have been quicker and easier to implement but may not have been tailored to the company's specific needs. Another option would have been to outsource the development of its system to a third-party provider, which would have taken the burden of development of the company's hands but would have potentially been more expensive and less flexible. In the end, Sunaya Furniture likely chose to develop its system in-house in order to have greater control and flexibility, as well as to potentially save on cost.
According to Maki 2022, spreadsheets ultimately come useless for growing businesses. Enterprise Resource Planning or ERP software fills this need by gathering and organizing pivotal company data and aiding businesses in maintaining spare, effective operation indeed as they grow. The majority of company professionals are familiar with the word ERP, but they might not completely understand the benefits that this system can offer their brigades. We will go over everything there's to know about ERP, including how it functions, what it can do for your company, how to pick the stylish option, and much further.
Sunaya Furniture will be hiring 2 systems analysts next month. Your task is to develop a job advertisement for these positions. Locate several websites or newspapers that have job advertisements for systems analysts. What skills are required? To answer that question, the systems analyst should possess bound special skills to manage the operation and information of the Sunaya Furniture Company. They have to possess the qualification to manage and administer the information. Moreover, they must have the sensible ability within the management of the actual applications that they utilize in the method of money and data. They even have information on monetary calculations and a lot of significant ought to possess sensible accounting information. Since Sunaya Furniture would solely have 2 application systems analysts, it's fascinating that they must additionally possess some expertise in running such production systems. The required skills are software design, software testing, documentation, and software maintenance. A high level of technical expertise and comprehensive knowledge of hardware, software, and programming. Excellent analytical skills, investigative, and attention to detail is a must.
Letter D. What type of information systems are currently utilized at Suneo Furniture. Provide an example of each type. So, according to Vlog, although there are many information systems that offer different advantages, these 5 applications are usually used by enterprises. So, Suneo Furniture currently utilizes a computer-based information system that is primarily focused on the accounting and financial areas of the business. One example of the type of information systems currently utilized at Suneo Furniture is a financial management system. Another example of the type of information systems currently utilized at Suneo Furniture is a customer relationship management or CRM system. Overall, the information systems currently utilized at Suneo Furniture are designed to automate and streamline the company's business processes, particularly in the areas of accounting and finance. This system helps the company manage its operation more efficiently and effectively, allowing it to focus on providing high-quality furniture products to its customer. Thank you.
According to Simplilearn 2022, systems for gathering, processing, storing, and disseminating information are collection of various information resources, such as software, hardware, connection between computers, the system housing, system users, and computer system information. 3 major types of information system: Transaction Processing System or TPS, Office Automation System or OIS, Knowledge Work System or KWS.
Now, to answer the question letter E, which is to create a use case diagram for Suneo Furniture, explain in details your use case as well as your assumption. So, to have a furthermore understanding on what is the use case diagram and how the system of Suneo Furniture will be done, see the diagram named Suneo Furniture System. The system has 4 actors. The primary actor is placed in the left, which is the customer. And the secondary actors are the actors that will only react if the customer make a move. The first case is the browse furniture case. In this case, the customer is just browsing to the furniture. This was in top because the browsing is the first thing that a customer will do. Then the second case is the order furniture case. This was placed second because after making a decision, then the customer will order. This case include of case of view price. This was to view the prices of the selected furniture. If a furniture was ordered, then it will be received by the manufacturing. This will be also received by the sales for the sales report. Then the last case is purchase furniture. This case also includes view price case to see for the payment price. The purchase furniture case is a parent case because the payment may have different mode. In this case, the payment may be through cash or through card. This will be received by sales for the sales report and the money for the accounting report and taxation. In summation, the computerization in business is a must if you want to become larger and faster. But before making such system, you must understand how your company works, and in able to make a system, you must use diagrams such as use case diagram to help everyone understand the system. Good day, I am Earl Jairo Buñag and I am here to discuss to you the question letter F. Create a DFD for Suneo Furniture. Explain in details your DFD, create as well as your assumption. So, our data flow diagram starts with a context diagram or level 0 diagram. The context diagram has 4 sinks/source and a process in the middle, which is the Suneo Furniture system. The customer will put its order or orders in the system along with the payment. Then the Suneo Furniture will give data to the other sinks. The manufacturing department will receive the order to be made, then both the sales and accounting department will receive reports. For the data flow diagram level 1, it shows a more complex but more specific process of the system than the context diagram. In this diagram, you will now see the customer will put its order to the order process. Then the order will be processed, then will go to sink 1, which is the manufacturing department. On the other side, the customer will give the payment. That is why there is a payment process. Then, the process payment will give process if the user pays cash or through card. Then, after the payment process, the process payment will give data to sync, accounting, and sales department. These two departments will create report. Then, after the process of generating report, it will store the reports to the databases.
Good day everyone, my name is Clare Delfinado, and the question is create an ERD for Soneo Furniture. Explain in details your ERD creation as well as your assumptions. As you can see on the diagram, database design and validating the structure of an existing database are both possible uses for ERDs because they can aid in visualizing a system's data requirements and how those requirements will be satisfied. ERDs are a useful tool. Any given row in a table will be uniquely identified by a PK, and a PK cannot include a null value. A PK or a portion of a PK of one table is a foreign key or FK of that table B relating to the table A. In order to assess situations and make plans for the Soneo furniture, ERD can also provide a significant role. Diagrams should therefore not only depict the existing situation but also possible adjustments that could be made to organizational structures and structures inside an entity, as well as any prospective impact on the Soneo furniture system. According to Nicholas J. Price 2018, by expanding the programming into suitable and comprehensible visualizations of the relationship that make up your entity, ERD makes use of the fundamental learning approach that is hardwired into our minds. Entity relationship diagramming software aims to bring relationships to life on the screen, making them much simpler to comprehend. That's it. Thank you.